Top 5 Wednesday. Top 5 Wednesday was created by Lainey over at Ginger Reads Lainey. I will link her channel down below as well as the Goodreads group, so if you want to join, you can see all the different challenges for the month of August. I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun making the videos, finding out different things about books that you like, and then watching everyone's videos. So check out the description down below to get more information. This week's topic is your top 5 favorite maps in books. So when I first heard this, I thought, I don't even know if I have very many books with maps. But then when I thought about it a bit more, it really came to me, and it was a lot of fun, looking at all my books to see if they have maps, or just thinking about the different maps mentioned in books. I thought it would be really hard to find 5, but it actually ended up being harder to narrow it down to only 5 choices. So in the number 5 spot, I have the map from The Wrath and the Dawn. I like this map because I like the story so much, and Khalid is the king of Khorasan, so in the map you can really see how much area he has, and then we get introduced to, I don't know if it's a king or leader or what it is, of Parathia, so I just thought the map was really interesting, and I love the book so much, so it's my number 5 book map. In the number 4 spot, I have the map from the Remnant Chronicles, which is in if you have the hardcover, it's on the back of the front, and the artwork is just so beautiful. They have so many things around it, decorative. You can easily see the 3 kingdoms. It is beautiful, and that's why it's my number 4 choice. Plus the book is really, really good. So, the map just goes along with the story. A beautiful map for a beautiful book. In my number 3 spot, I'm going with a TV series that is also a book series, but I've only watched the television series, and that is Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. I love the opening credits for the show. They're long, they're very drawn out, there's a lot of things to see, but I love how it's all moving and turning, and when other families take over certain kingdoms, the flags change, and I love the song. The song is just so good. It gets you really pumped up for the episode because you can hum along and you see all the kingdoms and you know where you're going in that episode. It's a really, really good map. A huge world. I'm planning on reading the books. I have the first one on audiobook. I can't wait to get to it. I will be getting to it soon, just when I have time. They're so daunting. They're huge. But yeah, that series has a great map. I love watching it every episode. In my number 2 spot, it's not a map that is at the beginning of the book, but it is a world map that I found I think they're probably fan created maps, but it's really cool, and that is Panam from the Hunger Games. I love this map because it's actually the United States, so really relatable. You can kind of see where your state is located in Panam and what district you'd be in, so I think that's really cool. With fantasy worlds, there's nothing you can relate it to. You don't know where this is. It's a fantasy world. But with Panam, a lot of us live in the United States. And if you don't live in the United States, you live on the same world as the United States. So, you can look at a real map, you can look at Panam, and it all makes sense. So it's a really cool map. And in my number 1 spot, I have the Marauders map from Harry Potter. This is by far the coolest map ever. I know it's not a world map, a book map, but it's a map in books, and it's awesome. Don't you want a Marauders map? Prisoner of Azkaban, when Harry has the Marauders map and he sees Peter Pettigrew on it, I don't know if that's spoiler. I don't think it is. Oh, it's so exciting, and he tells Lupin, and the Weasley twins gave it to him, and there's all the secrets in it, and it just becomes he gets the map in the 3rd book, and his dad made the map, and Sirius, and Lupin, and it's such a part of his history. It becomes so important, in the story, Best map ever. When I went to Wizarding World, I really wanted to get a copy of the Marauders map. I didn't yet, but I'm going to, because I think it would just look so cool framed on my wall. But then whenever I look at it, when I go to buy it, I'm so saddened that I can't see people walking along it. I know, that's silly, but I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. And oh, another thing about the map that's so cool. In the 3rd movie, the ending credits, when it goes along the map, awesome. I just love watching it. I love hearing the soundtrack behind it. Perfect map. Alright, let me know down below in the comments if you made one of these videos and what are your favorite book maps. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.